Okay, this damn thing keeps on turning itself off. I don't know why. It might be because of the heat, because I'm just out in direct sunlight. But I just turned it on as I was passing the mall. We're right here again. I'll kind of do a wiggle. Nobody's behind me. Right here is Tip Top Hotel, where I started the video. Yes, I pretty much drive like a Filipino. Which looks crazy, I know, but I'm not driving like a crazy Filipino. Which would shock you. And annoy the crap out of me. So because of one-way streets and stuff, I'm taking the shortcut to the Dumaguete Valencia Highway. It's not a big shortcut, but it does get you out of traffic quicker. Lots of gravel on the road today for some reason. Okay, diagonally to my right is Hypermart. That's another grocery store. We're coming up right here. This is Dumaguete Valencia Highway. And there's more hotels here and a bakery, German bakery right to my right. Yeah, that was a dickhead foreigner. Oh, sorry for language. Should know better than to cut off the friggin' lane that much. But I was expecting it, so. Once you get past Hypermart and what's across the street from it, there's a couple bars down the other way. And what I would say, a good bar, one is the one I would go to, or do go to rarely, occasionally. It's called Flip Flops. And they usually have nightly, or at least several times a week, live bands. And it's not a, you know, get hammered, cuss out the locals, get drunk foreign bar. It's a high percentage foreigner, relax with your girlfriend or wife, listen to the music and have a good evening type place. The reason we don't go more often is I don't like driving at night, because, well, obviously because it's at night and it's harder to see, but it's also harder to see because See, like, this guy's blocking me from passing right now, which is a real pain in the butt, because I could have been out of this traffic by now, and he's still screwing around. Okay, I zipped around hauling ass. I might be yelling at you because all the wind noise in my ears. Hopefully you got a pretty clear audio. And what seems like hauling ass, I'm sure, and it actually is kind of hauling ass for here, even though this is called Dumaguete Valencia Highway. Right now I'm doing 60 kilometers, so 40 miles an hour. I don't think I've ever, on this road, gotten all the way up to 88. Looks like somebody had an accident. Uh, 88, of course, kilometers is, that's just ingrained in my head because 88 is 55 miles per hour. So there's another road that I might hit that more often, but way less traffic. Here we go again. I'm slowing down. I could have passed, but like I'm doing about 72 kilometers. Still maybe what, 45 miles an hour? Real hard to see what the speed limit is. The reason why you can't catch it is not because I'm hauling ass, it's because there aren't any speed limits. Mountain in the background is Mount Chelanus, 6 kilometers from where we're going to turn is where Ann grew up. And we're almost to Valencia now. So 6 kilometers from the mall. Got about 1 kilometer left to downtown Valencia. In Valencia, there's rooms to rent, and there's apartment complexes that do rent fully furnished. but there's no quote-unquote hotels. Okay, that's a half-truth. There is a hotel in Valencia. It was finished being built 6 years ago. However, welcome to Valencia. However, the Chinese side of the equation there, because you got to be a Philippine resident to own land here, built the hotel, and they knew how to do. They wanted to do it their way. However, it didn't meet building code, so it's never been approved for occupancy. On my right is 2 tennis courts. My left is the main school in Valencia. Past the tennis courts, there's basketball court, just a field. It's the main plaza in town. Right here are all the guys waiting to get somebody a ride. On my left is a good taco place, and the red table, where there was red tables and red chairs. Popular foreigner hangout. The main street of the town, and it's the only street in crappy condition. Okay, so there's 7-Eleven. Straight in front of me is where I go to get my haircut, barbershop. 40 pesos, 80 cents for a haircut. And I feel generous, so I leave a 20 peso tip. So 60 pesos, $1.20, including tip. Okay, now Plaza's on my right, City Hall's on my left. The private Catholic school's on my left. Plaza still on my right. This is the Catholic Church in town. Parish of Our Lady of the Abandoned, which is where we got married. And on my right, the other side here is the basketball courts, and then the tennis courts again. And at this intersection on my left is the tourism office if you want any information. On my left is the clinic, rural health unit, and the fire department, and I'm turning here at Esprit, which if you're, it's a restaurant and